Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Lacrosse Under the Lights. Tonight it's a clash of styles and tempers as the Sea Spray, looking for their first win of the season, taking on the Blackfish. It's speed versus strength, precision versus pressure. Sea Spray bring the pace, the ball movement, and the ability to strike in a blink. Blackfish counter with some muscle, discipline, and defense that makes every inch of the floor feel earned. Buckle up, lacrosse fans, because when the Spray start flying and the Blackfish start circling, there's nowhere to hide. The ball is down, the crowd is ready. ALL West lacrosse fans, here we go. Let's play some lacrosse. Game starts right now. Face-off corralled in by the Blackfish. It's going to be Butch LaRock. He's going to move it up to Austin Vanacek. Austin Vanacek fends off a check. Keeps the possession alive. Ball finds a way to get back along the short side. Cuts in. Makes a quick shot on net. Just misses the mark wide right. Blackfish corral the rebound and begin the cycle. Drew Andre shot on. Scores! Blackfish love to have 7 back in the ranks. Drew Andre making his presence felt early. And the Blackfish strike first. Face off. Won by Barnes. Corralled in by Roberts. He'll bring it up to the neutral zone. Right there on him is Brandon Fitzgerald, but he fends it off. Roberts tags up. Dishes to the wing. Blackfish in possession. Ball's going to find its way back to Laszlo Henning. He'll work that over to Quebeca. Quebeca now up along the short side, cuts in. Good pass across. Vanacek. Quick snap pass. Looking for Henning. Shot on. Missed the net, though. Clock down to single digits. Father Time undefeated. St. Peter. He'll bring it in for the Spray. Up through the neutral zone. They'll flip that one. Here come the Spray. McDoyle, low shot on, can't find the mark. Ball takes a high bounce off the backboard. That's corralled in by the Blackfish. Little too quick there off the change of possession, so we'll reset things. Drew Andre works it back to Henning. Over to 24. Ryan Jensen. Ryan Jensen gets checked there by Jordan Magnuson. Great defensive play there to change possession. Peter McCady's going to flip that one. And it's in possession now of number 14. Trey Hunter. Spray working around the offensive zone, looking for an angle of attack. Austin Taggart flips that one. Back for Trey Hunter. Wraparound attempt. Crease violation. No goal. Got to toe the line. Blackfish in control. Connor Watson. Always dangerous with the ball in his basket. He'll cut in. Back step. Take a move to the outside. Good pass there. Finds Henning. Henning's got some room. Shot on. Great save. Jackman. St. Peter creates a turnover. He's got room. He's got space. Shot on goal. Robbed as Brandon Humphrey shuts the door. He'll play that one up for Vanacek, who finds Watson. Watson into the attacking zone. Connor Watson. He'll pass it to Henning. Henning, quick pass in front. That was intended for Jensen, but it couldn't quite reach its destination. Jackman, he's looking up. He'll throw that one up. Finds McCady, who lost it, and it's scooped up. No, it's still loose. McCady stayed with it. It's up for grabs, but finally corralled in by Chillman. He's going to settle things down, allow the Spray to complete their change. Here they come. Chillman makes a move. Shot on Humphrey, made the save. Good defense there by Conrad Squarick. Ball's still up for grabs here. Kind of dumped in by Kellner. Spray in control now as they pick that one off. Taggart, the point leader for the Spray. He's going to tag up, work it around now. Shot on by number 12, Mitch McDoyle. Couldn't quite find his target. Ball's played up, but good defense by the Spray as they stop the long bomb. Taggart in control now. He's got it. He's got a little room to operate. Takes a shot, then delivers, scores! And just like that, it's knotted up at 1. Austin Taggart showing why he is the point leader on the Spray. We're knotted up at 1. No shutouts tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Barnes checks in. It's Jordan Magnuson on the draw. Barnes wins another draw. Barnes still with it. He'll move it. Finds the rock. Delivers to Murphy. Vanachuk. Laszlo Henning. For Drew Andre, the goal scorer on the Blackfish. He's got it again. He'll move that over for Vanachuk. Vanachuk passes in behind the net for Quebeca. Quebeca shrugs off a check, still with it. Low shot on. Good save, Jackman. He'll corral that rebound. Jackman checks it down. Spray in control. For the captain, Stroop now. Stroop passes that one off. For McDoyle, passes that over. Shot on, good save, Humphrey. Works that up. First, Cam Squarick now. Cam Squarick passes that one off. Finds Vanachuk, who works it up for Henning. Andre quickly works that over for Watson. Steps into it. Shot on. That one deflected, I think, off Jackman's shoulder and out of play. Fresh 20 on the clock. Blackfish in control. Working around the offensive zone. Henning finds Watson. Quick pass for Andre. Drew Andre makes his way in front of the net. Finds Watson. Quick pass for Jensen. Back to Watson. No goal. Crease violation. Respect the crease. Inches away from pulling in front. But this one remains knotted at 1. Trey Hunter. The other way for the Spray. He's got a little room now to operate. He's going to hold on to it, though, and work it around. McDoyle now, long shot on, can't find the mark. Ball takes a hard bounce off the backboard. Played up by LaRocque. Finds his man, and Roberts, shot on Jackman! Another save! You got to be kidding me! How about that, Jackman? 2 quick saves and keeps the Spray right in this one. Blackfish, they'll maintain possession, though. Quebeca, he takes a move to the outside, blows a tire, but finds Barnes as he's falling to the ground. Great concentration there. Shot on by Barnes, but Jackman not fooled. McCady now brings it up the other way for the Spray. Hunter tags up. Trey Hunter up along the short side. Works that one back for Taggart. Back to him. Hunter. Working it around. Shot on. Blocked in front. Referee's going to discuss possession. Deflected off the goalie. So Spray will maintain possession. Hunter works it around now for 23. That's Callard. Taggart, though, with it now. Long shot on, blocked by Conrad Squarick. The big man getting in front of that one. That's how you play defense. For all you kids watching at home, take notes on 56 if you play D. Laszlo Henning brings it up for the Fish. Drew Andre in control. He'll work that around. Vanachuk, he's got a little room. He'll pass back. Andre looking, makes a move to the outside, tags up, passes back. Henning, quick pass in behind the net. Watson in the office, finds Andre in front, shot on Jackman, the save. Fresh 20 on the clock. St. Peter with a big-time hit. That might have been charging or checking from behind in the NHL, 2 to 4 minutes, but in lacrosse, just a change of possession. We'll be back in 50 seconds. Stay with us. Watson, he's going to start out with it in the neutral zone territory. He'll quickly bring that up. Blackfish, set up shop. Fresh 30 on the clock. Here we go. Andre finds Vanachuk. Vanachuk, quick pass for Watson. Shot on, good save. No! Jackman got a piece of it, but it went through. And just like that, the Blackfish back in front. 2-1. Courtesy of Connor Watson. Jackman probably wishes he had that one back. Got a piece of it. But inertia, force, velocity. I'm no physics major, but it had enough gusto to get through. Milne just shrugs off a couple checks there and works up for Barnes, who comes up in it. Shot on, can't find the mark. Rebound, Quebec scores! And just like that, the Blackfish with another one. The Blackfish starting to smell blood in the water. Good goal there. Face off now. Still up for grabs. Heading towards Humphrey. It's the Spray who come up with it. They got a chance. Shot on. Great save. Humphrey, Ty Fisher, robbed by the netminder for the Blackfish. Good defense as they create the turnover. Roberts directing a little traffic. The big man, Conrad Swearick, now brings up to the neutral zone. He dishes. Finds Watson, who works that over for Vanachuk in front. Jackman, though, with the flash of the glove, and turns that aside. Quickly works it up for McCady. McCady's going to tag up and throw that one back into the attacking zone. It's McDoyle. He'll work that one over. Number 44, Josh Bromley. Quick little pass there. Found Woodward, but turned him aside. Austin Taggart in the office. Fakes the pass, then delivers. Shot on. Another save by Humphrey. Humphrey has looked sharp here so far in this one. Long pass out of the reach, though, of Gurney. So they can't connect. Ball's loose, though. Quebec is there. Quebec shovels that one up for Gurney, back to him. Quebec now. Shot on Jackman. Got in front of that one, hit him right in the logo. And here come the Spray the other way. Good move. Delivers, shot on. Humphrey somehow kept it out. Cole Newton looking like track and field out there with the foot speed, but Humphrey turns it aside. Barnes now in through the neutral zone up along the short side. The face-off aficionado. He'll play that one over, finds Watson, who works that over for Henning. No, that's Vanachuk, excuse me. Vanachuk delivers for Watson. Watson. Good defensive play there by McCady as he picks his pocket. Here they come the other way. Struve with it. Shot on, scores! The captain for the Spray delivers on the beauty feed there from number 28, Ben Stewart. What a goal. The defenseman showing off a little offensive chops. Good goal, and just like that, the Spray cut the lead down to size within one. Barnes wins another draw. I'm not sure we keep face-off stats, but for my money, Barnes would be up in the upper echelon for face-off men in the ALL West. Watson, Andre, Quebeca, Vanachuk now, a little spin move there, but St. Peter step for step with him. Great defensive play there by the Spray as they bring that one up the other way. Xavier St. Peter looking like an NFL running back. Derrick Henry dropping the shoulder there. Robinson. No, excuse me, that's 34. That's Callard. Working that over. Quick shot on, number 12. It's McDoyle, but Humphrey. Another save for the Blackfish netminder. And he'll play that one up. Cam Squarick. Squarick. He's going to settle things down here. Leave that one for Andre, who works that over. Laszlo Henning now with it. Henning. Vanachuk, low shot on. Jackman not fooled. No, it missed the net. Low shot on there by Andre. Didn't connect, though, as they missed the net, so clock will expire. Spray in control. Stroop. He'll play that one up for number 10, Everett Vetterell. Vetterell now into the attacking zone. Plays that one back. Bromley now up along the far side. Bromley gets a little pick there, some room. Blocked, though. I believe that was Conrad Square with a little help from Jordan Roberts, but it's the Spray who came up with it. Crease violation. Oh! Fitzgerald inches away from knotting this one up, but couldn't quite toe the line. Watson with it now. Shot on. Good save. Jackman scoops that rebound up. Jackman looking up. Looking for the pass. They connect. Spray in control. Jordan Magnuson round into Barnes there, but Spray maintained possession. Magnuson able to kind of play that one to Hunter on the ground. Hunter, shot on, scores! Through traffic, nothing but mesh. My, oh my, Brent. Oh, tough one for Brandon Humphrey. A lot of traffic in front there. Able to find the corner. Mesh ripples, good goal. Knotted up at 3, ladies and gentlemen. If you took the over for the goal contest at your favorite sports book, things are looking good. Face off now. Won by Barnes again. Squarick trying to play that one for Henning, but it's picked off. Ty Fisher, some defensive play. Fisher is going to wait for some reinforcements here. He'll play that one over for Taggart. Taggart, Bromley now up along the far side. Bromley, he's got a little room, still with it, makes a move, shot on, scores! Boom, 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 Spray in front. Okay. Here come the Sea Spray. Their first lead of the game. $1:47 remaining in this first quarter of action. Face off now. Quick and clean win by Barnes. He's been dominating at the dot tonight. And he'll pick up that loose ball and maintain possession for his team. Blackfish now on the attack. Conrad Squarick. He'll play that one over. Andre now up along the short side. He'll cut in. Quick pass over. Intended there for number 21, Gurney. Couldn't handle that one cleanly and goes into the corner. Father Time undefeated as the shot clock hits 000. Here come the Spray. Vetterell with it now. He'll play that one up for Trey Hunter. Hunter, he's got a goal to his name, the sniper tonight. Let's see if he's got another. Hunter plays that one over. Intended for Woodward, out of his reach, so he'll play it in. Woodward, quick pass across. Finds number 11, scores! No goal, it was waved off. Crease violation. Chillman will have to wait for his tally. Watson, long shot on, can't find the mark. Ball takes a hard bounce off the backboard and then into the spray bench. Spray in control. It's Taggart, bring it up through neutral zone. Taggart still with it. Shot on, looking for the corner there, just missed though. Ball still loose, it's scooped up. Woodward shot on. No, that was Brandon Fitzgerald with the shot on there. Timeout. Rod Jensen. Blackfish. Gonna take a minute to draw one up. 7 goals already in this one. We got 12.9 to find our 8th of the first installment. Can it happen? Laszlo Henning's the man, and the Blackfish now all in. Humphrey to the bench. The extra attacker's on. Here we go. Let's see the play. Henning. Vanachuk back to him. A little give and go there, trying to find some room on the outside. Andre, quick little pass there. Picked up by Jensen. Shot on. Jackman the save, and that'll do it for our first period of action. After chapter 1, it's the Spray in front. 4-3. Back in 2 minutes. Don't touch that dial. But that's tomorrow. This is today. Here we go. A little overzealous on the draw by Barnes. A rare face-off loss by 33 on the Blackfish. So it's the Spray who are going to start out with it. Ty Fisher now. He'll work that one over. Spray in control. Fitzgerald now with it. Good little backhand feed there. Nifty little play to get it to Taggart. 10 seconds on the shot clock now into single digits. Shot on, can't find the mark. LaRock scoops up the rebound off the backboard, and he'll bring it up through the neutral zone. Butch LaRock, quick little pass over for guess who? None other than number 9, Connor Watson. His second of the ball game. Blackfish, knotted up at 4. Well, that didn't take long for our first goal of the second period of action. New face-off men now. It's Ben Stewart in the circle. But Reese Barnes wins it again. Barnes for guess who? Connor Watson for Quebeca now. Quebeca, he's got one to his name. He's got a little room now to operate. He'll play that one over, finds Watson. Stroop right there with him. Watson shakes him off, finds a little room, looking for the outlet pass. Watson still with it. For Henning now. Henning shot on. Jackman not fooled there as he shuts the door. Jackman will play that one up. Finds McCady. McCady, quick little pass there for Bromley. Couldn't quite get it as it was behind him. And all alone, it's Milne. Works it up for LaRock. A little 2-on-1 here, maybe. LaRock, he's going to tag up, settle things down. For Andre, couldn't handle it cleanly, but it's scooped up by Vanachuk. Vanachuk. Or Henning now. Henning. Andre. Drew Andre. Works it over for LaRock. Quick little pass there intended for Vanachuk. He got to him, though. He goes. Aerial. Couldn't toe the line. Play resumes. St. Peter now brings it up through the neutral zone and onto the attack. Bromley with it now. He'll work that one over. Finds Hunter. Kind of works it to the outside. Up along the far side. Plays that one back for Bromley. Shot on. Good save, Humphrey. As he steers that to the left corner. Taggart mixing it up. Trey Hunter trying to provide some reinforcements. But it's the Blackfish able to move that one out. Clock expires, though. So possession will change. Blackfish in control. Vanachuk. Back for Henning. Laszlo Henning now straddling the line. He'll work that one up for Andre. Andre looking for the give and go there. but Henning couldn't handle it in cleanly. Andre makes a move to the outside. Still with it. He'll tag up. Good defense there. Peter McCady picking that one off. Clever use of the crease there by the Blackfish. McCady said he had 1 foot in, but the ref disagreed. Jensen with it now. He'll play that one across. Shot on there by Quebec with a one-time chance, but Jackman slides across to make the save. Ball's loose. Still loose. And then Stroop with the body check on Jensen, and the ball went out. Clever use of the body there. Spray in control. Fitzgerald with it now. He'll play that one over. Spray. Quick passing here. Trying to find that angle. Trey Hunter still with it. Shot on. Humphrey steers that aside. Fresh 20 on the clock though. Ball's loose. Up along the short side corner. Finds its way into the net. So a little back over there. So possession awarded to Spray. Trey Hunter with it now. He'll work that one over. Little low shot on there by McDoyle. It's corralled in by the Blackfish on the rebound. Pass was intended for Miles Gifford. Couldn't handle that cleanly, but scoops it up off the boards. Blackfish in control. Vanachuk. He'll play that one back for Connor Watson. Andre now with it. Here come the killers for the Blackfish. Vanachuk. Quick little pass. Watson makes a move. Good defense there by Ty Fisher. Uses the lumber to turn that scoring chance aside. Federal. A one-hand pass there. Finds his man. Shot on there by Newton. Humphrey made the save. Bromley gets the rebound. Shot on, blocked in front though. Blackfish defender got in front of that one. I believe that was Kellner. He'll play that one up for Barnes. Barnes finds Jensen. Jensen cycling in. Up along the short side. St. Peter right there. Jensen, quick pass. Finds Henning. Steps into it, scores! Laszlo Henning with the howitzer. And just like that, Blackfish back in front. Good goal. 10:07 remaining in this first half of action. Lot of lacrosse to play. Both teams look like they came ready to play on Wing Wednesday. Extra ranch. Here we go. Milne working up for Gurney. Gurney. Pass over for Henning. Round two. No, Jackman gets the better of him this time. He'll play that one up for McCady. Big time hit by Gurney, but Ryan Hurd's right there to scoop it up. Long pass up. That one, oh, Butch LaRock able to get a stick onto that and knock that down. Heads up play by Hurd as he almost sprung the spray on a high volume chance. Humphrey makes the save. Good shot on there by Woodward. Ball's loose. Hunter, spin-a-rama shot. But no problem for Humphrey as he turns it aside. Pass intended for Gurney up above his head. But guess who's there? Andre scoops it up. Talk about right place, right time as he maintains possession for the Blackfish, and here they come. Connor Watson makes a move, cuts in, shot on. Somehow gets the Jack. You gotta be kidding me. Jackman, the absolute stick handling. My, oh my, somehow kept it out. Wasn't pretty, but it looked good from here, buddy. Effective as ever. Jackman keeps the spray in this one. Trey Hunter now. He works that back. Cut in front, little backhand opportunity. But Humphrey makes a save of his own. Both goaltenders are hot tonight. Something's got to give. Here's the Fish turn. Good pass. Abrams, quick little pass there. Shot on. Jackman, the save. Laszlo Henning, first man on the case. But McCady comes back. Makes the save. Stroop now. Working it up for St. Peter. St. Peter. Working it over now. Woodward. Woodward got a little room to operate. A little low shot on, can't find the mark. Ball skips out of play. Blackfish awarded possession. This game's got a bit of everything here so far. Milne up to the neutral zone. He'll work that up for Drew Andre. Watson. Gurney. Good pass in front, picked off there. Cole Newton get in front of that one. But Blackfish able to scoop it up. Gurney for Watson. Watson shot on. No, it's intended for Andre. Couldn't handle it cleanly. It's Cole Newton now in a foot race. He's going to tag up. And that's our mid-quarter timeout. We'll step aside. Back in 60 seconds. Play resumes. Here we go. It's an exciting one brewing here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Working it around, pass intended there. Couldn't toe the line. Blackfish in control. They'll quickly work it up. Here comes the transition game. Good pass up there. Intended for Watson. But McCady able to get it lumber on that one. Here comes Hurd, providing some reinforcements. McCady up the other way. A little low bounce pass up. Here come the Spray. Looking to knot this one up at 5. Spray working it around. Still in control. Long shot on there by Chillman. Couldn't find the mark. Spray find the rebound though. And that one hit the ref. That was definitely not the net indeed. Shot on. Jackman shuts the door. And he'll pass that one up for Vetterl. Vetterl working it around. Shot on. Good save, Humphrey. Stoppage of play. Looks like we're gonna take a look at the zebra after he took the vulcanized rubber to the face. I tell you, we all know lacrosse players are tough. Second toughest guys, the refs. So he's gonna get checked out here. And we'll step aside. Stay with us. Looks like he's okay. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 6:06 remaining in this first half of action. Blackfish in possession. Here they come. Ball finds its way to Vanachuk. Back to Watson. Watson directing a little traffic. Here comes the play. Quebeca now makes a move. Andre up along the far side. Little spin move there. Shot on Jackman, though, with another save as he turns that aside. Ball loose in the right corner. Mixing it up. It's Jordan Magnuson. He'll scoop that one up and play it up for Newton. Newton's got a man up there with him. Good pass for Taggart. Shot on. Scores! Bang, bang, bang. 5-all. You kidding me? The Spray looking like a new team here Wednesday as they're hanging with the Blackfish. 5 apiece. We're coming up on crunch time, ladies and gentlemen, in the ALL West. All teams make playoffs, so you get hard at the right time, anything can happen. Face off. Won by the Spray. They'll corral it in. Gordy Phillips with the win. Fortunately, rubbed off the ball, so it's the Blackfish in control now. Here comes Connor Watson. He's got room. Shot on Jackman scores. Watson strikes back, and just like that, the Blackfish back in the lead. You're always in tough against the Blackfish. Top to bottom in their roster, they got guys who can put the puck in the net. Excuse me, the ball in the net. A little Freudian slip there. Face-off violation on the spray, so Barnes going to get an easy one. Another to his tally. He'll play that for Henning, who finds Vanachuk along the short side. Vanachuk working it over for Andre. Andre pass, headed for Henning. Couldn't get there cleanly, but he maintains possession. Henning still with it, single digits on the shot clock. Andre steps into a Jackman, the save, rebound, it's still loose. Oh, Jackman shuts the door, somehow keeping that one out. Andre took a hard hit there. He's going to get checked out. Both players. No, it was delayed penalty, excuse me. It's a cross-checking. Oh, I got to catch my breath here. Man, oh man. It's an exciting one. We've got our first penalty of the game, cross-checking on number 34. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. It is Curtis Sim. Headed to the box, to the sin bin. 2 minutes cross-checking. Spray. Looking to kill this one off, and the Blackfish looking to build on the lead. Something's got to give. Vanachuk. Jensen now. He'll work it for Vanachuk. Watson, quick little pass there. Vanachuk shot on Jackman. With the right shoulder, deflects that one. And keeps it out. Henning. Vanachuk finds Jensen, little room. Jackman, another save. How about it? Henning with it now. Vanachuk. Good pass there. One-time chance by Quebeca. But Jensen violated the crease there. Jackman looking sharp tonight between the iron. Stroop now works it up through the neutral zone. Buck 10 remain in the penalty. So Spray got to be careful here. Can't overcommit. Still down one, but it's now the time to go all in. We'll see. Hunter content to kill this one in the neutral zone. Single digits on the shot clock. Hunter trying to find an angle. Long shot on, but well wide. Blackfish gonna bring on the killers. Andre Vanachuk. Gurney checking in. Henning. And guess who? Connor Watson. Here we go. Quick little pass for Vanachuk. Trying to find Henning. Can't find the mark. Vanachuk maintains possession for the Blackfish. Andre. Fake the pass. Oh, Jackman got a piece of that one and turned it aside. 3 minutes remain. 30 seconds in the power play. Watson. Backhand no-look pass there to Andre, making it look easy. Good save. Jackman, though, on the attempt by Andre in tight. Watson now with it. Vanachuk. Watson. Long shot on Jackman. Another save. My, oh, my. Gonna attend to the armor. Gets that one set. And we're back. Andre going to start out with it for Watson. Watson for Andre. Here comes the play. Pounce there for Vanachuk. Vanachuk looking for the pass. Possession awarded to the Spray. Newton finds his man in Sim. Fresh out of the box. He'll work that one over. Spray in control. That one intended for Taggart. Couldn't handle it cleanly, and here come the Blackfish the other way. Ludney in neutral zone territory. Works that one for Jensen. Our 2-minute warning. Here we go. Jensen, Quebeca works it over for Henning. Vanachuk now with it. Vanachuk, quick pass. Intended for Watson out of his reach, but Henning got it off the boards. Ball still loose. Henning, he picked it up. Blackfish still in control. Watson shot on. Jackman the save, though. And denies that rebound as he works it up to McCady. My, oh my. Jackman might have my pick for the first star so far in this one. Spray. Lose possession. Conrad Squarick still going towards the net. St. Peter not afraid as he strips him. Little defense on defense there, St. Peter. He'll work it up. Spray in control. Buck 18 on the game clock. Spray looking to knot this one and take it in with momentum on their side. Into the locker room. Hunter. Bromley up along the short side. Bromley makes a move to the outside, cuts back. Another move. Shot on. Good save. No, it was wide. And bounced out of play. Humphrey checks that one down. Final 60 seconds. Here come the Blackfish. One, maybe two more possessions here. We'll see. Larocque. Andre up along the far side. Drew Andre shot on. Jackman made the save. Ball takes a high bounce and corralled in by Andre. Drew Andre for Laszlo in the office. Good pass in front. Scores! Justin Gurney puts one in. Mesh ripples. The Blackfish extend their lead to 2. 7-5 in favor of the men in red. This one is anyone's ball game, though, ladies and gentlemen. We got a lot of lacrosse to play, so settle in. Get ready. Brandon Fitzgerald checks into the dot now, going up against Reese Barnes. Always a powerhouse in the circle. He wins that one. Ball takes a high bounce and out of play off the draw. Timeout. Spray. Back in 60 seconds. Stay with us. Final 30 seconds. Jackman to the bench in favor of the extra attacker. Here we go. Taggart. Gonna let some seconds run off. I like this. Disciplined play by the Spray. And here we go. 15 seconds now. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Here we go. Here comes the play. Taggart working that one over now. Fitzgerald passes that over. Shot on by Fisher. Low shot. Rebound. That'll do it for our first half of action. Ladies and gentlemen, my, oh my, this one might come down to the end. Spray looking for their first win of the season, and the Blackfish looking to keep on rolling, baby. Back in 10 minutes. We'll see you then. Stay tuned, lacrosse fans. Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. 60 seconds till we start our second half. What do we know so far? Well, we know the Spray are looking for their first win of the season here. And the Blackfish looking to put another one in the win column. Both sides playing well, especially the net miners in this one so far. Something's got to give. Get ready, lacrosse fans, in 30 seconds. We'll get it going again. So grab that frosty beverage, salty, or sweet snack of your choice. And strap in. Because here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it going. Second half starts right now. Face off, won by Barnes. No surprise there. Still with it, looking for some reinforcements. Barnes, some nifty footwork there to get it to Vanachuk. Blackfish on the attack. Vanachuk up along the far side. Playing that one over, finds Quebeca. Quebeca, quick pass in front for Watson. A little bit of the rough stuff in the back. Watson with a little bit of the rough stuff. Looks like he's headed to the box. Took exception to the body check by St. Peter. So Connor Watson headed to the sin bin here. Getting a little explanation from the ref on his way to the sin bin. 2 minutes for roughing. So the Spray gonna get a power play opportunity here. See if they can cut the lead down to size. Hunter for Taggart, back to him. Hunter working it around now. Bromley. Fitzgerald back to him. Doyle, Bromley, passing that one across, intended for McDoyle, but couldn't hold that one in with the check. So it's Roberts the other way, and the short-handed chance maybe. He's going to take it back to the neutral zone and flip it for Andre. Drew Andre for Vanachuk. Back up for Henning, who works that quickly over for Andre. Drew Andre. Pass intended there for Jensen. Couldn't handle it cleanly. Ball's loose though. Shot clock expires. So Spray back in control. They'll set up shop on the power play. McDoyle to Hunter. Back to him. McDoyle looking for the inside. No, backhand, no look. Hunter shot on, scores! Nothing but mesh, baby. And just like that, the Spray are within one. Good goal there. Trey Hunter. Mesh ripples. We got a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Face off. Still up for grabs, corralled in by the Blackfish. So it's Milne. He'll work that up. Stroop squirts him into the corner. But Milne able to play that one back for Watson, who's out of the box now. Watson. Spin move. He's going to tag up. Still with it. Watson takes in the office. Tries to wraparound attempt. Crease violation, though. Jackman made the save anyways. He'll play that one up for Chilman. Chilman now in control. Chilman plays that one over for Bromley. Couldn't handle it cleanly, but found its way to number 23, Woodward. So Spray maintained possession. Single digits on the shot clock now. Hunter cuts in. Still with it. Plays that one over for Chilman. Chilman makes a move. Got some room. Shot on. Humphrey, the save. Turns out in the corner. Hard hit laid out by Chilman. Maintained possession. But Squarick takes exception and gets a little revenge. So Blackfish in control now. Good forechecking though by McDoyle. But it's Lundy able to get through. So Cam Squarick now going to settle things down for the Blackfish. They'll set up shop. Henning works that over for Vanachuk. Vanachuk fakes a shot. Still with it. Vanachuk cuts his way towards the net. Shot on Jackman, the save as he shuts the door. Ball is loose in the neutral zone. McCady, the inside track. And yes, he's got possession for the Spray, who are in the midst of probably their best performance so far this season. Taggart now with it. Taggart, he's got some room. Shot on Humphrey, though, stands tall as he turns it aside. He'll play that one up for Barnes. Barnes up to the neutral zone. He's got Watson with him. Barnes still with it. St. Peter step for step, though. Great defense by 55 as he brings him back to the neutral zone. Watson, though, corrals it in. Blackfish in control. Watson looking for the pass. St. Peter, guess who? He's there again. Watson in the office. Plays that one back for Henning. Henning steps into it. Jackman the save. Rebound. It's still loose. Hurd mixing it up, but it's the Blackfish. Come out with it. Fresh 20 on the clock. Watson up along the short side. No, that's Andre, excuse me. Plays that back for Vanachuk. Austin Vanachuk. Good pass there for Henning. Fakes the shot. Still with it. Cycles in. Back to Vanachuk, who splits the D. Shot on Jackman, though, with a beauty save. As that one, my oh my, Vanachuk split the D. Was looking for the ESPN highlight of the night, but Jackman had other plans. Spray in control now. Looking for the equalizer. It's Chillman. Shot on. Humphrey slides across with a beauty save and turns that aside. This one is turning into a goaltender's duel tonight in the field house. Milne's going to work that up for Squarick now. Squarick works that over. Intended for Jensen. Couldn't handle it cleanly. Scooped up by Magnuson. Long lead pass picked off, though. Squarick for Milne. Milne. Long lob pass back to the neutral zone for Vanachuk. Blackfish going to settle this thing down as Andre and Henning check in. Andre. Got a little room here. Shot on Jackman, the save. Squeezes the pads and keeps it out again. Jackman. Play that up. McCady. For Taggart now. Taggart straddles the line and brings it in the offensive zone. Taggart got a little room. Plays that one back. Intended for Hunter, out of his reach, though. Scooped up, though, by McDoyle. Shot on, scores! Just like that, the Spray have knotted it up at 7. My, oh my. My, oh my. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're ever having a beach day and all of a sudden the tide retracts, a tsunami is on its way. Is that what's happening here? 7-all. LaRock plays that up. Blackfish on the attack. Quick pass for Barnes in tight. You gotta be kidding me. Another save by Jackman in tight. Shot on Gurney. Another save. And the ball skips out of play. And possession awarded to the Spray. Here comes the captain, Stroop. He'll play it up for Chillman. Chillman gonna elect to settle things down as the Spray complete the change. Chillman loses it, though. Ball's loose. Milne scoops it up. Takes it the other way for the Blackfish. Milne. Taking on the whole team. And the Spray dig that one out. It's Fitzgerald. He's gonna start out with it for the Spray. He'll bring in the offensive zone. Backhand pass there. Looking for Bromley, but Trey Hunter picks it up. Hunter now with it. Along the short side. Trey Hunter. Hunter into the high slot. Still with it. Hunter shot on. Hit the iron. Beats Humphrey, but not the iron. Watson looking for a breakaway opportunity, but Fitzgerald able to hit that one out of harm's way. Watson almost getting a breakaway opportunity and a little bit of words. Watson had some words with the Spray bench there. Hunter, Taggart, good pass in tight. Nobody home, though. Conrad Squarick plays that one up for Cam Squarick. Squarick to Squarick. He's got Vanachuk with him. Squarick shot on Jackman. The save, though, turns that aside. He'll check that one down for McCady, who plays that quickly up for number 10, Vetterel. Everett Vetterel. Splits the D. Vetterel with some room in tight. Humphrey the save, though. And that one's brought in by Henning, who's going to bring it up through the neutral zone. Henning now for Roberts. Roberts waiting, looking. Good move there. Still with it. Little back pass for Watson. Quick pass over for Gurney, but it couldn't quite get it to its destination. So Jackman plays that one quickly up for Newton with a back over. And that'll be our mid-quarter timeout. We'll step aside back in 60 seconds. Stay with us. Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. 7-all, 7 minutes remain. in our third quarter. Andre, number 7, starts out with it. Watson fires that one across for Vanachuk, back to him. Watson for Andre in behind the net. Looking in front, cycles to the high slot. He'll play that one over for Vanachuk. Quick little stutter step, trying to power his way towards the net. Pass it for Watson, couldn't handle it cleanly, but scoops it off the boards. Watson playing that one around for Jensen. St. Peter, step for step there, mixing it up. Good defense by the Spray. Hurd is going to play that up for Stroop. Stroop in the neutral zone. Stroop plays that one over for Bromley up along the far side. Bromley for Taggart. No, excuse me. That was McDoyle. Finds Hunter. Hunter now cycles in. He's got room. Shot on Humphrey. The save as he turns it aside. He'll play that one up for Lundy. Lundy going to allow the Blackfish to complete the change. He'll head to the bench in favor of Watson. Vanachuk plays out for Gurney. Gurney corrals it in. Now for Watson. Connor Watson, long shot on, can't find the mark. Ball takes a hard bounce off the back, and it's the speed merchant Newton. Back over awarded. So Newton going to play that one back for Chillman. Aiden Chillman on the case. Chillman, low shot on, can't find the mark. Scoops up his own rebound though. Spray in control. Fitzgerald for Woodward. Woodward steps into it, but good use of the stick there by Gifford as he's able to get a piece of that one and couldn't quite get enough on it. Milton's going to play that one up for Squarick. He'll play that one back. Squarick to Squarick. Andre. For Vanachuk. Back for Jensen, who quickly works that one over for Andre. Drew Andre with some room in tight, shot on. Jackman kept it out though. And the net came off. Play whistled down and possession awarded to the Spray. Hurd will work that one over. Mitch McDoyle now with the Spray. He'll play that one over for Bromley. Bromley, low shot on, blocked in front. Kellner got in front of that one. Going the other way with it now is Lundy. Lundy, one man to beat. He's going to turn aside though and pass that one over for LaRock, who puts it past Jackman. And the Blackfish are back in front. The Blackfish. That's how you play transitional lacrosse there, ladies and gentlemen. And it pays dividends. The Pod is back in the lead. Barnes against Fitzgerald. Corralled in by the Blackfish. Possession is everything in this game. Good back check though. And Brandon Fitzgerald gets a little revenge on Barnes there as he creates the turnover. Newton plays that one over for McDoyle. McDoyle, little room to operate, trying to feed in front, up and over. But Humphrey stands tall. Bringing it up are the Blackfish. They cycle it around as Andre finds Quebeca. Blackfish working it around. Quick shot on by Vanachuk. Jackman the save. Rebound. It's still loose. Gurney, though, through the crease. So possession awarded to the Spray. And it's St. Peter trying to power his way towards the net. He's going to tag up, though. Find some reinforcements. McCady. Spray. Bring on the killers. Taggart. He'll play that one back. Working it around now. Finds his way to Bromley, who's got some room. Looking for Woodward, couldn't handle it cleanly. Shot clock expires. As LaRock gonna play that one up. Ball finds its way to Watson, who brings it in to the gold zone. Watson playing that one over for Vanachuk. For Gurney now. Vanachuk, little sidestep, creates some room. Working that around for Watson. Connor Watson, sidestep there. With a little bit of an illegal screen there. So possession awarded to the Spray. Stroop with it now. Playing that one over for McDoyle. Mitch McDoyle for Bromley up along the far side. Bromley's got some room. Humphrey, though, turns him aside. Rebound, no problem. Humphrey checks it down for Milne. Milne looks up, finds Roberts. Roberts with Milne. Roberts, tried the return to sender, but to no avail, and might have hit the zebra there as he took his second of the ball game. Henning cycles in, though, and the referee looks good. Shot on. Jackman turns him aside. Ball in the corner. Hurd mixing it up with Vanachuk. Vanachuk trying to pry it loose to Gurney there, but Hurd, with the help of McCady, create the turnover, and it's St. Peter going the other way with for the Spray. Settling things down, it's Vetterell. Going to allow the Spray to complete the change. Cycling in, it's Trey Hunter up along the short side. Trey Hunter looking with a little move there on Barnes. Still with it, he cuts in. Good pass in behind the office is McDoyle. McDoyle, the wraparound attempt. Crease violation, though. Possession awarded to the Blackfish. Bringing it up now, it's Lundy. He'll play that one quickly up. Blackfish in control. Watson. Shot on. Jackman the save. Jackman checks that down for McCady. Quickly plays that up. For Curtis Sim. Kind of lost it on his stick there. Back over awarded, so possession for the Blackfish. Quick pass in tight for Roberts, but Jackman the save. Delayed penalty here. Looks like we've got an illegal substitution. It's against the Spray, as they get caught with their hand in the cookie jar in the quick change. So serving the penalty is going to be Curtis Sim. He'll head to the box. 2 minutes in the sin bin, illegal substitution on the Spray. Blackfish power play underway. Henning, Vanachuk working that one over. Henning still with it. He'll cycle in. Finds Andre. Drew Andre back to Henning. Quickly works that one over. Vanachuk now. Quick pass to Andre. Back to Henning. Henning got some room. Shot on. Scores! Bounce shot up and in. Henning paints the mesh. And just like that, the Blackfish double up their lead. .7 remaining in this third quarter of action. A lot of lacrosse left to play. But the Spray doing their best effort to try to pull away in this one. Excuse me, the Blackfish. LaRock corrals it in after Barnes won the draw. Vanachuk now with it. He'll play that one back for Henning. Working that over. Vanachuk. Shot on by Watson. And that'll do it for our third quarter of action. Back in 60 seconds. Welcome back in, lacrosse fans. The final chapter starts now. Face-off won by Barnes. He has been dynamite on the draw. LaRock finds Barnes, the face-off man, scores! Why not? Reese Barnes strikes first here in this fourth quarter of action. Lots of time left, though. Anybody's ball game. It's been back and forth all night. And I anticipate it'll end just like that. Fitzgerald checks into the circle against Barnes. Barnes now wins another one. Roberts over for Watson. McCady, though, right there. Gets a little pick from Gurney, creates some room for the Blackfish. Vanachuk now, still with it, makes a move. Stroop right there on him. Andre now up along the far side, cuts in, shot on Jackman, the save. Corral that one in, and flip it for Newton, who works it up for Hurd. Hurd. Gonna like to slow things down, allow the Spray to complete the change. Trey Hunter now up along the far side. Cuts in, still with it. He'll play that one over for Bromley. Josh Bromley cuts in, shot on Humphrey, the save as he turns it aside. He'll play that one up for Squarick. Long pass, looking for Quebec, who's in tight, but Jackman comes out and spears that one out of midair. Spray in control. For Vetterl, he'll play that one back. Fitzgerald now with a little room to operate. Can't find the mark. Clock continues to tick. 9 seconds on the shot clock now, single digits. Hunter, long shot on Humphrey, the save. Turns that aside into the left corner. Mixing it up is Squarick. But it looks like it's the Spray who come out with it. They'll maintain possession. Hunter plays that one over Fitzgerald. Low shot on. Humphrey, the save. He'll leave that one for Barnes, who's going to bring it up through the neutral zone. Barnes. Momentary retreat and rolls that one over for Henning. Plays that one for Jensen. Jensen now with it along the short side. For Watson, for Quebeca now. Quebeca feet in tight, looking for Jensen. Can't get there though. Ball loose, but Spray all over that one. McCady plays that one back for Bromley. Bromley cycles in. Spray on the attack. Got to get one here. Taggart working that one over for McDoyle. Trying to make a move. Kellner all over him there, though. The backhand shot went wide. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Taggart picked up the rebound. That'll reset it, though, as Humphrey made the save with the left shoulder. Bromley looking for the outlet pass. Works it over for McDoyle. McDoyle behind the net for Taggart, who fakes the pass, tries the wraparound opportunity, and puts it in! You gotta be kidding me! What a goal! Austin Taggart with a wraparound thing of beauty. I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, 10 years ago, that shot was something you just did in practice. Now it's commonplace for these guys. There are some exceptional athletes here at the ALL West. And man, oh man, what a treat it is to be up here in the booth with you the whole way through. Here we go. Barnes now with it. Another draw for Reese Barnes. My, oh my. Gurney. Watson. Andre. Henning. Back to Drew. Andre works it over for Vanachuk, who steps into it, but St. Peter blocks that one. Fearlessly, might I add. Ball's loose, though. Blackfish come up with it, and Gurney. St. Peter, another defensive play by 55. Mixing it up. And it continues to go. Refs say play on. Crease violation, and finally, the Spray are in control here. They're going to settle things down, though. Chillman working that over for McDoyle. Sharp angle shot. Humphrey's looking around. It's behind the net, though. Blackfish in control. They'll work it up. It's Gifford. He's going to tag up, though, allow the Blackfish to complete the change. He'll head to the bench and plays that one off for Jensen. Henning checks in off the bench. He's got it. He's got a little room, too. Plays over for Jensen. Shot on, scores! And the Blackfish extend the lead to 3 as Jensen puts it past Jackman. Mesh ripples. How about that? Coach is going to like that when his son puts it in. Great goal, 24. Face off now. Won by Barnes. Back to him. Got a little room to operate. Jackman the save, though. So he gets in front of that one. He'll leave that one for Newton, who quickly works that up. For number 18, Fitzgerald. Quick pass there, intended for Taggart, but it's picked off. Good defensive play there by Roberts, who launched it, intended for Andre, and the ball finds its way out of play. So Spray got to start out with it again. Newton plays that one up. McCady takes it off the body and corrals it in. For Taggart now. Taggart fakes the backhand pass and delivers in tight, scores! Brandon Woodward, baby. Michael Jordan, number 2-3, puts it past Humphrey, and just like that, they're back within striking distance. 9:58, a lot of time. That's a lot of time in lacrosse, ladies and gentlemen. 2 goals separate these sides. As the Spray are hungry for this one, and the Blackfish looking to get back in the win column. Face off now. Won by the Spray. So Barnes finally knocked off his face-off thrown. Spray. Little flip there for Bromley. He'll bring it in. Bromley up along the short side. Still with it. Little sharp angle shot there. Wide of the net, so clock continues to tick down. Single digits on the shot clock now. Hunter. Long shot on Humphrey with the save. He'll scoop that one up and play it up for Abrams. Connor Abrams up through the neutral zone. Finds Watson, a quick pass for Vanachuk. Vanachuk intended the pass there for Watson. Ball finds its way to Jackman. You might want to count that as a shot on net, so add to the save percentage. But it's Gurney the other way with it for the Blackfish in tight. Jackman robs him, though, as he shuts the door. Ball's still loose, though. Watson tried to get it, though, but it's scooped up by Henning, and here they come. Odd man rush, but Henning is going to like to slow things down here, allow the Blackfish to reset. 10 seconds on the shot clock here. Vanachuk for Henning. Henning still with it up along the far side for Vanachuk. Low shot. Jackman, though, gets the left shoulder on that one. Blackfish come up with it, though. It's Jensen. It's a long possession here for the Blackfish. Henning finds Watson. Connor Watson. Little spin move there. In for Jensen in the office. Intended for Vanachuk. So it's going to be back over. Spray ball. Taggart's going to be the first man on the case. Quick little play there in front. Diving chance. But Humphrey made the save, and it's Barnes going the other way. Here comes Squarick all alone. Scores! What a goal. Cam Squarick puts it in all alone. And the Blackfish extend the lead to 3. 8:04 on the game clock. 3 goals separate these two sides. The next goal, ladies and gentlemen, feels all important. The Spray can get right back in this one, and the Blackfish can continue to make that mountain just a little bit taller. Vanachuk with it now. Vanachuk Along the short side, he'll play that back for Henning. Back to him. Vanachuk. Quick pass over for Andre. Back to him. Vanachuk. Good pass for Henning. Shot on. Wide of the net. Ball takes a high bounce off the backboard. It's still loose, but Vanachuk comes up with it. He's in tight. Shot on. Somehow stayed out of the net. Jackman with another save. He has been hot tonight. And it's the Spray going the other way with it. 7 and change remain. Time starting to become a factor here. Bromley shot on up the iron, though. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Resets it. Trey Hunter with it now. Got to settle things down for the Spray. Here they come. Hunter working that over for Taggart. Quick pass for Bromley, but Humphrey slides across the crease and makes the save. 7:02 when we come back for the final chapter here at the Langley Event Center. On behalf of 10 Feet Sports Entertainment, thank you for watching another exciting edition of the ALL West. Stay with us. So it's going to be Vanachuk, Andre, Jensen, Quebeca, and Watson. A little bit of a miscommunication there, but we're back in action. Both teams got the personnel that they want. So here comes Jensen up along the short side. Jensen already got a goal in this matchup. Let's see if he can get another. Plays it over for Andre. Quick bounce pass for Vanachuk. Steps into one, but Jackman makes the save. Making it look easy is number 31. He'll play that up. St. Peter up through the neutral zone. Flips that one for Bromley, who's got up along the short side. Bromley now cuts in. Looking, quick feed across for Hunter. Spears that one out of midair. A little nifty stick work there. Hunter shot on, but Humphrey made the save. Clock resets, shot on there by Chillman. Good save, Humphrey. Rebound, corralled in by Hunter, but he lost it. So here comes Squarick the other way. He's got Barnes with him. Squarick feeds for Barnes. Shot on, scores. Jackman got a piece of that one, but it just trickled through. Good goal there. Reese Barnes, the face-off man, is second of the ball game. .606, still some time. 4 goals separate these two sides. Face-off now. Barnes doing a little bit of everything here tonight. It's number 33. Plays that over for Gurney. Gurney for Henning. Henning with it now. Playing over for Quebeca. Quebeca loaded up there. Tried to get the shot on, but could corral it. Good pick there by Gurney. You kidding me? Nifty use of the lumber there as he created a high-scoring opportunity, but Jackman was up for the challenge. Spray going the other way. 5 minutes remain. 5 and change in this one. Played over for McDoyle. Crease violation, though. Time ever increasing its presence as it's starting to cast a shadow over this one. Father Time, ladies and gentlemen, as we know, is, you guessed it, undefeated. Here we go. Watson, Andre, little back step there. Back cycles in is Jensen. Back for Andre, a little high though, corrals it in off the boards. Blackfish maintained possession. Leroy kept it in, long shot. St. Peter got in front of that one. Here we go. Sim gonna bring it up for the Spray. This next goal feels very, very important here. Spray gotta strike quickly. Bromley works that over for Hunter. Hunter cycles in. And he'll play that one over for Chillman. Chillman still with it, powering his way towards the net. Wraparound opportunity, but Humphrey makes the save. Humphrey now. Long lead pass intended for Abrams. They connect. Abrams quickly works that one up. Good give and go there. Gurney. Somehow the ball stayed out of the net. Jackman got a piece of that one. Gurney now with it. In tight. Trying to break through the Spray defense as they lay the body out and create that turnover. So Spray bring it up through the neutral zone. Ben Stewart now still with it. He'll play that one back for McDoyle. McDoyle working that over. Shot on Humphrey, the save. Blackfish with the rebound. They'll play it up. Lundy the other way with it. He's got a man with him. Lundy going to elect to hold up, slow things down here. Lundy plays that one over for Vanachuk. Vanachuk gets a little room from courtesy of Quebeca. Back for Andre. Steps into one, but Jackman makes the save. Jackman looking up, finds McCady. McCady working that one to Bromley. 3 minutes now. Spray got to get it going and get it going quick. Bromley shot on, gets his own rebound. Squarick right there with him though. Pass back. Shot on Fitzgerald. Rebound. Humphrey spears that one. Plays it up for Abrams. Abrams. Up through the neutral zone and into the gold zone. Abrams plays it back for Vanachuk. Finds Watson. Looking for Abrams on the tic-tac-toe, but couldn't complete it. Hand pass there. So possession awarded to the Spray. Spray now with it. Intended for Woodward, but that one's broken up. Here comes Milne. Coming up on the 2-minute mark here. 4 goals starting to look a little insurmountable, but you never know. Watson with it now for Andre. Andre for Vanachuk. Climbs the ladder, get one, and return to sender. Andre in tight, scores! Ladies and gentlemen, there is your dagger. That might do it in. The Spray played admirably in this one, but the depth of scoring in the Blackfish proved to be a little too much to handle. 5 goals in 2 minutes, not impossible, but very, very tough. What a game it's been, though. Great action on both ends of the arena here tonight. Face-off, still up for grabs, and it's won. Magnuson winning that one for the Spray, and they'll quickly work it up. Shot on by Fitzgerald, but Humphrey turns him aside as he shuts the door. Ball loose now to the left of the Blackfish net, and it's the Spray who come up with it. We'll get a fresh 30 seconds on the clock. Little backhand shot there. Humphrey made the save. $1:20 remain in this one. Squarick works that up, finds Quebeca. Quebeca. Gonna settle things down. Squarick making some room. Never afraid to mix it up is 56. Quebeca looking for Watson. Watson couldn't handle it cleanly, but still has it now. Watson shot on. Jackman the save. Little spin move there. Got a penalty now. Looks like it was a little bit of a cross check on Watson. McCady delivering it. Gurney had a few words for him. Maybe that's a precursor for the next time these two squads meet. 57.5 on the clock. Great game in this one. Actions on both ends. Both goalies played exceptionally well. But the Blackfish looking like they might get themselves back in the win column. Andre in no rush. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. What a game. And be sure to tune in tomorrow night as it's the Grizz taking on the Shooting Eagles here at the Langley Event Center in the Field House. Vanachuk now. Steps into one, scores. Rips it. Top corner, nothing but mesh. Vanachuk with a howitzer. Puts it in. .30 seconds now. Shot clock turned off. Face off now. Won by the spray. Taggart with it. He'll work that one up for Bromley. Finds Taggart. Shot on. Scores! Hey, never too late to add to the stat sheet. Austin Taggart, the lead point getter to the spray, showing off the skills there. What a game. I tell you, it's never a dull moment here in the ALL West. Great athletes. I mean, these guys are one step away from the big show. Anytime, anywhere, one of these teams could come calling, and these guys are putting their best effort on display, their best foot forward, getting ready for their shot under the big lights. The rest of this one's purely academic, folks. That'll do it. My name is Braden Goodman, and on behalf of 10 Feet Sports Entertainment, thank you from me and my esteemed colleagues, as it is always a pleasure of bringing you some great lacrosse here at the Langley Event Center in the Fieldhouse. Thank you once again. Enjoy the rest of your midweek. We'll see you tomorrow night as the defending champions look to continue their title defense against the hottest team in the league, the #1 seed, the Grizzlies.